Hi kids. Today we are going to see these topics: ordering numbers, odd and even numbers, ordinal numbers. Ordering numbers. First we are going to see about this ordering numbers. See this very carefully. This is such an important topic. Ordering numbers are divided into two categories. One, increasing order. Another one is decreasing order. Increasing order, decreasing order. Increasing order. What is meant by increasing order? It will increase from stage 1 to 2 like that. It will increase. So it will increase from down to up. It will increase from down to up. Down to up means small to big. Small to big. This increasing order name is other name is ascending order. Ascending order. Increasing order is nothing but ascending order. Both they are same from small to big. If I am arranging a number from a smaller number to bigger number, that order is called increasing order or ascending order. Now you are in second standard. So you have to learn new words about the concept. Last year you know about that increasing order. The another name for increasing order is nothing but ascending order. All of you say ascending order. What order? Ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. How will you stand for assembly time? Assembly time we used to stand in a height order. From a small children to a bigger children we used to stand. Am I correct, children? So that order is called ascending order, increasing order. The next order is decreasing order. Big to small. Big to small. When you are in the upstairs, if you are coming down, that is called decreasing order. If you are in the upstairs, I have to come down slowly. So one by one we have to jump and come. That step is called decreasing order. Decreasing order. Another name is descending order. What is that? Descending order. Big to small. We have to arrange the number from bigger to smaller. Once again I am telling children, ordering number is divided into two categories. Increasing order, decreasing order. Increasing order. Another name for increasing order is ascending order. Another name for increasing order is ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Decreasing order. Decreasing order. Another name is descending order. Descending means bigger one to smaller one. Now shall we move on to the sum? Here I have given some numbers. First sum. See here. 25, 13, 48, 34, 66. We have to arrange this in AO. What is meant by AO? Short form of ascending order. See, short form of this ascending order. DO means short form of descending order. Have you noticed? AO means what order? Ascending order. DO means descending order. Okay, what is meant by ascending order? Ascending order means small to big. Small to big. See here the sum. Which is the first small number? See, this is 25. How will you check the numbers? We have to see the tens place. We have to see the tens place. Here the tens place is 2. Here the tens place is 1. Here 4, 3, 6. Okay, children. So which is the smallest number? 13. So I am taking the first smallest number. 1 minute. The first number 13. If I am using the number, you just strike out the number. If you are not striking out, again and again you may confuse with that. Again and again you will take over this also into a sum. So when you are used the number, you just strike it out the number. Next, put a comma. Next, which is the smallest number? See here tens place is 2. Here tens place 4. Tens place is 3. Tens place is 6. Which is small? 25. Am I correct? 25 has to come. Ascending order means small to big. Next, so I have to strike out this 25. Next, this 48, 34 and 66. 4, 66. What number has to come? See here, tens place, 34. This is small. Now, only 48 and 66. Which is lesser? Exactly, 48. The last is 66. So, we have completed the ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Now, come to descending order. Descending order. What is meant by descending order? Descending order means big to small. Which is bigger number here? You have already arranged this. So, you can see this and write over here. Sorry, I didn't strike out the number 66 also. Now, bigger number. See, this is the bigger number of this sum. What is the number? 66. So, it will come front. Then, next bigger number. 48. Then, 34, then 25, then 13. Okay, understand children? Ascending order means small to big. Descending order means big to small. Now come to the second sum. Here also we have to write ascending order and descending order. In some of the sums, you can write only ascending order or descending order. Here I have given both ascending order and descending order for practicing. For your practice, I have given like that. So first ascending order. What is meant by ascending order? Small number. You have to look the tens place of the number. Tens place. Each and every number's tens place. Which is small? 4 is small. Compared to all the number, 4 is small in the tens place. So what is the number? 49. Next, see the tens place. Here also 5, here also 5. So both the numbers are same digit. In tens place, the number is same in both the numbers. 5 is there. So this condition, we have to look the ones place also. Ones place. See the ones place here. This is 2. This is 7. So now nothing but 2 is smaller than 7. So what number has to come next? 52 has to come. Why 52 has to come? Both the tens place are same. Next we have to see the ones place. If the ones place, which is the lesser number in ones place? 2 is lesser compared to 7. So we are taking this 52 as the next number. Then third one is this 57. Next one. See the tens place. 6. 6 or 7 or 8. Which has to come? Next 65. Then 73. Finally 89. Now shall we arrange in decreasing order or descending order? Descending order means big to small. 89, 73, 65, 57, 52, 49. Okay children, now look the new concept of odd even numbers. Odd even numbers. Here I have given some ice creams and smileys. And now I am going to pair the ice creams. What is meant by pair? Making into a group of 2. Make a group of 2. I am going to pair them. Pair means make a group of 2. Make a group of 2. So I have paired 2 ice creams in a group. 2 ice creams in a group. See here how many is left here? Any number is left here? Yes. One ice cream is left over here. If when I am pairing the things, if anything is getting a leftover, that number is called odd number. If the left out number is coming, left out things is coming after pairing the things, that number is called odd number. See the next condition. Here are some smileys. I am pairing the smileys also. This condition, I am not getting any left. All the items are paired. No left. Nothing is left alone. Nothing is left alone. That is called even. Now count the numbers. How many ice creams are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many ice creams? 7 ice creams. Here count the smileys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 smileys. How many ice creams? 7 ice creams, 8 smileys. This is the condition for odd and even number. Listen carefully. If the ones place is having these numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, these numbers are called odd numbers. These numbers are called odd numbers. If I am giving the number 15, see the ones place. See the ones place. The ones place belongs to 5. If the ones places belong any one of the number from these 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then the number is called odd number. Then the number is called odd number. We have to look into the only the ones place. We have to see only the ones place. If the number belongs any one of the following number 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, then the number is called odd number. Then the number is called odd number. Now come to this. If I am getting the numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If any one of these number in ones place, then the number is called even number. Then the number is called even number. If I am giving a number 36, see the ones place. See the ones place 6. I have written as here 6. 6 is coming under in which category? Even number category. So this 36 is a even number. We have to look into very carefully, children. Very carefully you listen. We have to see the only ones place. We have to see only the ones place of the number. If the number is given, first you have to look into the ones place. If the number comes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then the number is called odd number. If the number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its ones place, then the number is called even number. Are you clear? Very clearly. Say once again. If the number comes in ones place, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, they are called odd number. If the numbers ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in their ones place, that the number is called even numbers. Then the number is called even numbers. Okay. All of you. Can we count 1, 2, 3 children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that we will count. Okay. This ordinal numbers entirely differ from this. This ordinal number refers to position of the objects. When we are conducting one running race, who comes first? They will be in the first place. If someone comes in the second, they will come in the second place. Third person means third place. Like that. The ordinal number going to tell us the position of the objects. See here, I have drawn some of the objects over here. One heart in shape box, ball, pencil, book, tree and one water bottle. Okay. Now, I am asking the position of the pencil. From left to right, this is left side, this is right side. From left to right, if I am asking, what is the position of this pencil? Heart is in first place, ball is in second place, pencil is in which place? Third place. Pencil is in which place? Third place. Now tell me the trees place. Tell me the trees place. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. How you have to say fifth? Okay, this is from left to right. Now we will see from right to left. Shall we see from right to left? What is the position of this heart box? What is the position? Shall we calculate? From which side we have to calculate? From right to left. Because I have given the question as right to left. Okay, this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. What is the position of this heart box? Sixth place. The heart box is in sixth place. So the ordinal numbers means they will tell the exact position of the objects. Exact position of the objects. Thank you, children.